know we all are alleged. Yeah.
If I remove me from
We are
the
all
ballot,
very, very illegal.
will it be still appear on the ballot?
City finance officer, that can't be that hard.
Yeah, right? I might apply.
You can't. You're on the council.
Because I just take the name off. But if
It's 5:30, so we'll call to order this meeting for Monday, April 4th. Jordan, would you start us off with the roll call, please?
Councilmember Ronayne.
Present.
Remley.
present.
Lunsman.
Present.
Rife. Present. Johnson.
Present.
Reinbold.
Present.
Langer.
Present.
Rux. Councilmember Rux. Have to admit him through a different voice channel.
With all those
Councilmember
clicks
Rux.
on the screen, you'd think one of them would answer.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, I'm present.
Mayor Shoneman.
Present. Please stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. First order of business will be to approve this week's agenda as printed. Can I get a motion?
Move to approve.
Second.
A motion from Councilman Remley and a second from Councilman Ronayne. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, nay. Motion does carry. Next, we have the approval of last week's minutes for the meeting of March 28th. Can I get a motion to approve those minutes?
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Johnson and a second from Councilman Remley. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And
Aye.
opposed, nay. Motion does carry. Didn't see anyone signing up for the open forum. Anyone back there? All right, so we'll move along to our consent calendar where we've got 5 items of routine city business, nominating petitions, setting some hearing dates, etc. Can I get a motion to approve our consent calendar?
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Reinbold and a second from Councilman Remley. Anybody got anything on this one? All in favor, please say aye.
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 And opposed, nay. Motion does carry. Move along to our old business where we've got 2 old ordinances to complete here tonight. The first one is the possible second reading and final adoption of ordinance 220303, which rezones properties described as lots 5 and 6, block 41 at the Thomas Edition at 920 South Main Street from C3 to R3. Brett, anything new on that one?
No changes from last week, Mayor.
I'll move to approve. Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Johnson and a second from Councilman Reinbold. Does anyone have anything to say or ask before we take our final vote on this one? Jordan, would you give us a roll call vote, please?
Councilmember Ronayne,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Rife,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Rux,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. Next, we've got our possible second reading and final adoption of ordinance 220304, which rezones properties described as Lot 1, Cambridge Edition, which is at 1501 8th Avenue Northeast from a C2 to an R3 district. Brett, anything new on that one?
No changes in this one either.
Move to approve.
Second.
A motion from Councilman Ronayne and a second from Councilman Lunsman. Anybody have anything to add before we take our votes? Jordan, go ahead with the roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Rux,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
Rife,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Ronayne,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. We'll move along to our new business section where we've got a public hearing and possible approval of a special one-day retail on-sale liquor license, which will be on April 23rd for the Boys and Girls Club of the Aberdeen area, which is doing business as the Wine Fest Renaissance at their headquarters at 1121 First Avenue Southeast.
Move to approve. Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Reinbold and a second from Councilman Ronayne. Doesn't look like anyone is here to speak on that. Does anyone from the council have anything to contribute? Jordan, would you give us our roll call vote?
Councilmember Ronayne,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Rife,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Rux,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. Next, we've got our action on application for permit for the Cannabis Dispensary, which will be at 411 South 2nd Street, BWD Aberdeen LLC, which will be doing business as Be Same Wellness. And Joe, what can you tell us about this application?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Just to kind of catch you up a little bit, at the last meeting, we brought you the first 4 applications, which you approved all 4. So this is the 5th one. At that time, I said we had 5. The 5th one almost completed, so you're seeing that. And number 6 had just arrived at that time. A couple days later, number 7 followed. And as you'll recall, there are 6 possible licenses. So what we're doing, because we had to wait 90 days, and then there's been plenty of time after that, and these have come in, so we were able to use the first come, first served, is if you approve this 5th one, we are looking at 6 and 7 now in the plan, that if everything's good on the 6th one, that's what we bring you. And then those are the 6 we'll forward to the state. If one of those didn't work out, we might ask you to approve the 7th one either contingently, or we'll have it ready to bring forward. So at this point, we are not going to accept any other applications. We feel that we're there. We're pleased with the ones we've had and appreciate everyone's participation in this. But we do recommend approval of this one at 411 South 2nd Street.
Move to approve.
Second.
I've got a motion from Councilman Remley and a second from Councilwoman Langer. Has anyone got any questions for the city manager or attorney? All right. Jordan, would you go ahead and give us a roll call vote on this one, please?
Councilmember Rux,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Abstain.
Johnson,
Aye.
Rife,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Ronayne,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. Next, we've got a possible approval to submit a grant application to the Land and Water Conservation Fund for the construction of a playground at Manor Park, and resolution number 220401R, which approves that grant application submittal. And here to tell us a little bit about that, Mark, or you have a few things to tell us? Parks and Recs Director Mark Hogan. Mark, thanks for joining us tonight.
This is every year the Land and Water Conservation Fund is once again available for funding. The Park Board in its March meeting approved us to move ahead and to apply for a grant. We need a resolution from the City Council to commit 2023 funds for the grant process, because this will be in 2023. Our project is to go over to Manor again. We'll be in there hopefully replacing the playground, providing access to the playground, and also providing ADA access into the playground once we get it done. Manor Park is one of our heavily used playgrounds. Through the summer, it's kind of the area where we have our T-ball and a lot of different activities with a lot of daycares there. So we feel pretty confident. Hopefully this will be a pretty competitive grant. We just need the resolution. So answer any questions you might have.
Move to approve.
Second.
A motion from Councilman Remley and a second from Councilman Reif. Has anybody got any questions for Parks and Rec Director Hoven? All right, then. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion does carry. Thanks for joining us here.
Thank you
tonight.
very much.
Next, we have the possible approval of Finance Officer search process parameters. Joe, City Manager, what can you tell us about that?
Yes, thank you. This is something we typically do, but a lot of department heads are handled directly by myself and the HR director. As this is an appointment by the council, you'll be more involved in this. So what you have attached is the job description that we always update, make sure is updated when we have any position vacancy. So we've done that. And then also for department head, upper level positions, we develop a position profile. This is now the third one that we've developed since I've been here. We've done fire chief, library director, now finance officer. So that's what we will distribute. Kind of tells folks a little bit more. If you approve this process, really what you're approving is we'll start posting this tomorrow on a variety of local, state, and national job boards. By the end of the week, it will be out in a lot of places. We have a first review date of May 12th rather than an absolute closing date. That way we can see what comes in and bring those to you. We know for sure we'll update you at the council meeting on May 2nd of how the search is going. And then on the 16th, we will bring you everything we have to that point. While we go through this process, we'll talk a little bit about how you want to handle the process once we've got applications. How do you, just some folks want to be involved in the screening interviews, what's an interview process. But really, we've got about a month that we will set and wait for applications to come in. But we're ready to launch this with the council's approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Reinbold and a second from Councilman Johnson. Does anyone have any questions about this this packet that's been provided to us? All right. I'm glad that we were able to hustle this our timeline along a little bit. Seems like it'll be a good move. Since this is not involving money, I'll just go ahead to the voice vote on this. All in favor, please say aye.
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 And opposed, nay. Motion does carry. We'll move along to our request to enter a contract for engineering services with IMEG for the design of the 10th Avenue Southeast Bridge, the amount of $120,000, and to authorize the city manager to sign that contract contingent upon our city's attorney's review. Robin, can you tell us about that?
You did this process roughly 6 years ago for the 3rd Avenue Bridge. We were successful in getting grant funding at that point. Right now, we are hovering in a point where we could wait another year or two for design if we wait for the state to fund the design. So it's our recommendation to move ahead with the design so we can move this bridge ahead. It is functionally obsolete. We do have load limits on it right now, and I'd rather be somewhat proactive on getting this thing moved ahead so we don't have to close a bridge beforehand. So we recommend approval of the contract with IMEG. They have done it for us before.
Move
And
to
roughly
approve.
the same price.
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Lunsman and a second from Councilman Remley. Has anyone got any questions for Mr. Bob Zine? Jordan, would you give us a roll call vote, please?
Councilmember Ronayne.
Aye.
Remley.
Aye.
Lunsman.
Aye.
Rife. Aye. Johnson.
Aye.
Reinbold.
Aye.
Langer.
Aye.
Rux.
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
I'll abstain, but the motion does pass. We'll move along to our recommendation to award the bid for street maintenance concrete repair project to CWF Masonry and Construction, the amount of $237,577.76. Robin, tell us about this maintenance concrete repair.
This is the first phase of our work that we do in the patching and sealing area for this year's seal coating. We try to get this done ahead of time. We did some last fall. We'll finish up those areas in that area we're going to be seal coating this year. And then the second phase will come back with another contract toward fall to finish up for starting next year's program. But this actually is not terribly much higher than what last year's bid prices were. We're happy with that, and as you can see, if you look at the bid tabulation, we're well below the engineer's estimate, thinking that it would be higher. So we recommend approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Johnson and a second from Councilman Remley. Any questions from the city engineer on this one? All right, Jordan, go ahead.
Councilmember Rux,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Ronayne,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. Next, we've got the recommendation to award the bid for the annual concrete work to CWF Masonry Construction as well. Amount of $149,147.61. Robin?
CWF did this work for us last year as well. This is work that just kind of pops up, whether it's damage from snow removal, things that the utility department may have as we tear up an area for water main replacement or maybe a big water break. These are areas that just kind of pop up and we have to deal with them. This is unit price contract that we pay for just what we need for the year. And this again is below engineer's estimate and we recommend approval.
Move to approve. Second.
Got a motion from Councilman Ronayne and a second from Councilman Remley. About where did we fall last year with using the portion that had been allocated?
I think we were in that $200,000 range last year that we ended up actually doing.
Jordan, go ahead with the roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Ronayne,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Rux,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. Next, we've got the recommendation toward the bid for accessible sidewalk quadrant project improvements to CWF Masonry in the amount of $132,207.27. Robin?
As I've reported previously, we are under 100 quadrants at this point that are non-compliant. We'll continue to work on those. We will start working into those that are partially compliant. And this project is we're thankful we've got it. The feds have wanted us to work toward this. They're putting a lot of pressure on a lot of communities to work toward their ADA compliance. This is, we do have $200,000 allocated, and this is one of those projects that we actually will push to maximize the amount of money we spend. We will try to use the entire budget up. We will just do more quadrants than what we bid, and it's a unit price contract, so it'll still work that way. We recommend approval, and with the understanding that we will push this with a change order to get it to about $200,000.
Move to approve.
I heard Josh say something. Someone else say something?
Josh moved. I'll take the second.
Okay. A motion from Councilman Reif and a second from Councilman Johnson. Any questions on this one? All right, then Jordan, go ahead with the roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Rux,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Ronayne,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. Next, we've got a review and approval of the claims and payroll. The bills will be for this week, of course, April 4th. Payroll is for the March 27th through April 9th term and will include our share of Social Security, old age survivors insurance, retirement health, and life insurance. Can I get a motion to pay our bills?
Move to approve.
Second.
A motion from Councilman Lunsman, a second from Councilman Ronayne. Jordan, go ahead with the roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Ronayne,
Aye.
Remley,
Aye.
Lunsman,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Johnson,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Rux,
Aye.
Mayor Shoneman.
Aye, motion does carry. Next, we've got the city manager's report. Joe, what have you got?
Well, I think you all know that I like to give recognition to the employees when possible, and so I have one thing tonight I think is rather exciting. It may not sound exciting to most people, but as we go through this story, maybe we'll get there. So we participate in both our liability insurance and our workman's comp insurance through a couple of South Dakota programs, being the Public Insurance Alliance and the Workers' Comp Fund through the Municipal League. And they have a variety of awards that they give out each year for different accomplishments. And if you remember back about a year ago, we were here because the fire department had been recognized for a loss control and safety achievement award. That's one of those departments that really nationally can have a lot of claims, on both the liability and the workers' comp, especially the workers' comp. So they've created these programs in these high risk areas to do that. So last year, the department received the bronze level award. And, bronze sounds fun and all and good. We're proud of our department. But this year we're more proud because they actually this year earned the gold level award. So I have it here just because I don't get to hold the fun things very often. But afterwards, I think Chief Weig and Mariah Mosier are here. They want to take a picture with you in this award. So let's just congratulate them on all their hard work. And that's all I have.
Gold is always better than bronze. Why don't we take a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Second.
Motion, Councilman Ronayne, second, Councilman Rife. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion does carry. We are adjourned. If anyone would like to stick around for that picture, why don't we